And during the science fair, I literally didn't know what I was doing. I just stood there. I had 2 Petri dishes with my products in. And I just stood there watching everybody else, people walking past. And my parents were never available to come to any of the events or anything for that matter. But people kept walking by me and they were going to the other fancy schmancy experiments. A man in the military walked in with his wife, and she just looked very well-to-do, very sophisticated, an air of elegance about her. And they began to walk towards me. And when he came over, she pointed and said, "What's that?" I froze. My teacher ran over and he said, "This is Cynthia." He literally went, "This is Cynthia. She's a cosmetologist and a chemist." And I thought, oh my God. It's like, I mean, I just came to the realization, a light bulb went off, and it's like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be when I grow up. He said, she's a cosmetologist and a chemist. That was a big word for me, but I knew what that meant. Somebody who created products, somebody who made products. You know, I went home that day so excited because I finally knew what I wanted to do. I was excited to tell my father. I was like, "Dad, I know what I want to do." You know what? When I told him, he said, "That's it. You're not doing that. You have your head in the clouds. Like, I sent you to school to go and learn chemistry so you can become a doctor, not to go and fill your head with such nonsense. And you do that, I'm going to disown you." Now, my father always wanted to disown me. He's been wanting to disown me for years. Always. That was his threat. And when he said that, I got so fearful, so discouraged, and I thought, okay, I guess I need to leave it alone and do what he wants me to do. So I did. I buried my dream. I buried my passion, and I continued on, finished school, finished high school. By then, my father had traveled to India. He was overseas, and both my parents were. And they decided to send us to school in England, to boarding school. So we'd gone to boarding school, and all the while, like, I knew what I wanted to do. I graduated, and when I was done, I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. And he kept saying, "Well, go and be a nurse. Everybody was like, "Go be a nurse, go be a nurse." So I signed up and I decided to go to nursing school. Never mind the fact that I had no passion in that area. I always knew I wanted to help people. I wanted to help women, but I did it because, you know, that's what I was being urged to do. Go into the medical field, go and do what it is that you're being told to do.